So the subject is not baby, the subject is eyes. Okay? And that is why the verbs are plural, because remember, verbs always have to agree with the subject. So if the subject is plural, then my verb has to be plural. If my subject is singular, my verb is singular. And then my nouns and my adjectives, so my nouns, my people, my places, my things, my objects, agree in gender and number with the adjective, the describing word about those people, places, things, or objects. So notice every little piece of the sentence builds upon another piece in that sentence. We all struggle with formulating sentences and which word should go first and how to make things agree in gender and number. So this is a good review to actually take your time. Don't just skip through this slide. Don't just, write down the sentence real quick in Spanish and then real quick in English and keep going. But analyze, take a deeper look into the sentence here, because this simple sentence can actually give you a lot of key points on how the grammar works in a sentence. Okay, so let's go back. The second sentence, sus ojos son oscuros. Oscuros. Now, the subject is ojos, eyes, so my verb is plural, son. Now, the first word here, S-U-S, sus. Write that down. That S-U-S equal his or her. S-U-S equals his or her. Okay, and that's a new point that we're going to learn within this unit here. So her eyes are dark. Okay, so in the first sentence we described the color, that they're black, negros. But in the second sentence we're describing the intensity of that color. They're dark. Okay, so some of your clothing you can describe as oscuro, or the day, maybe it's really dark and gloomy and the darkness of the sky is oscuro. Okay, so it's dark, so that's what I write down. Oscuros means dark. Now that's an adjective, so that can change to O, A, OS, or AS. So why is it OS in this sentence? Knowing that it can change its form, why is it that form? Because the subject is plural and masculine. And what is the subject again? Eyes. Okay, so let's keep going. Now these eyes are super pretty. Okay, lots of pretty pictures here of pretty eyes. So let's look at the question. Right down here. ¿De qué color son sus ojos? How is that different from this question? This question says, ¿de qué color son los ojos? And this question down here says, ¿de qué color son sus ojos? There's a slight difference. Instead of putting the right here where I had LOS in the previous slide, we have SUS. And so what does SUS mean? And we just wrote it down, so look back. SUS means his or her. So this question says, of what color are his or her eyes? And I need de que. I can't just have que. I need to have de que. Why do I have a plural son to be from ser? Because the subject of the question is ojos, plural eyes. All right, so let's look at let's answer the question. Well, I can answer the question just by looking at the pictures. And the pictures have these pretty clear, light eyes. So the answer or response to the question is in black over here that says, ellos tienen ojos claros. And claros looks like the word in English clear. And so clear or claros means light. So the opposite of this baby here, oscuro, is claro. Okay, so dark or light. So I'm describing intensities of colors. Okay, it's not Light and dark aren't colors themselves, but they describe the intensity of a color. And these photos here show you they're people with eyes that are light. And so I can translate the sentence now. They have, ellos, they. And my verb agrees with they, plural, tienen, they have. They have what? Ojos, eyes, claros. And that agrees, claros and ojos agree in gender and number because they're both plural and they're both masculine. So I had here dark eyes and here light eyes. Now this is the part where I can see this word, S-U-S, in more detail. So I'm going to give you a moment and I'm going to pause the video. So you should pause the video too so you can write down this chart. Do it exactly as you see it, because exactly as you see it is going to help you keep things in order and not mix things up. So draw a chart that has 4 columns going down and 4 columns going across. Give this chart a title, which I see here. This is the title of this, Adjetivos Posesivos. Write exactly what you see in the chart. Even include the arrows. And so I'm going to pause the video. You're going to pause the video. You write down the chart exactly as you see it here on the slide. And then I will come back in a little bit of time and actually tell you what's going on in the chart, what they mean, and why they're in different, columns and rows like you see here. But actually copy the chart just like you see it.